This National Park Service unit that manages this out here, do you think they see their duty a little bit differently than other MPS units that you've dealt with, or par for the course? It's just it's such a unique situation out here.
Yeah. Well, first of all, there's tremendous political pressure in favor of the ranches. And the Park Service does what's politically, what bends in the way of the political pressure. So they manage this park as they're told to by people in politics. And the ranchers, the politicians favor the ranchers, and so anything the ranchers want, pretty much the Park Service is told to do it. And this began probably with the park superintendent by the name of John Sansing, who was here from 1970 to 1994 or 5.
And when you say it began, are you referring to an all too cozy relationship, or what exactly do you mean by that?
What happened was, in order to get the legislation passed, with ranching and the county of Marin being against it, and it wasn't going anywhere for 4 years, from 1958 to 1962. The chairman of the House Interior Committee at the time said, this isn't going anywhere until your local government is okay with it. So the Park Service came back in '62 and said, well, okay, we've got a new idea. The ranchers don't want us acquiring their lands, including using our condemnation power when we have to. So we will give up condemnation power, and you can put in the bill that the ranchers can stay forever as long as they keep ranching and don't sell to a subdivider, which was beginning to happen then. And the ranchers and the county of Marin said, okay, we're okay with that.
So they literally did get grandfathered in forever.
Well, no, not forever. Not at all, in fact. Well, when you say grandfathered, the ranchers were going to be in the boundaries of the park, but the Park Service could never acquire them. So what happened was the Park Service, unless they wanted to sell to the Park Service. So what the Park Service did was it said, look, we'd like to buy your ranch. We're going to give you fair market value. Here's the price. And we're going to let you stay for, you want 20 years? You know, we'll just let you basically be the owner for 20 years. And at the end of that time, your reservation of use and occupancy is over, and that's it. Well, what happened was during that 20 years, the ranchers started feeling, well, let's see if we can get another 20 years. And John Sansing, who was the superintendent then, wanted the ranchers to like him. He liked living in Marin. He was from Arizona, Grand Canyon area. And so he started giving them, without any consideration about anything else, started giving them 5-year leases, maybe some 10-year leases, and permits as well as leases. And he started doing that, and he kept doing it, 5 years here, 5 years there, and before you know it, everyone thought, well, the ranches are supposed to be here forever, but they weren't supposed to be here forever. There was nothing in the original legislation about the ranchers sticking around. In fact, they probably, when the bill was passed, they didn't think of the Park Service offering 20-year reservations. They all assumed the ranches would still be here, maybe, or at least for a long time, because they weren't required to ever sell until they felt like it.